Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers. You're watching World Rare Coin, the place where hidden treasures, rare discoveries, and unbelievable US coin values come to life. If you are new here, get ready, because today's video could completely change the way you look at the coins in your pocket forever. Right now, across the United States of America, collectors are searching for rare quarter-dollar coins, copper coins, and mint mark errors that could be worth far more than their face value. Some of these incredible coins featuring "In God We Trust," "E Pluribus Unum," and rare mint marks from Philadelphia and Denver have shocked the coin market with unbelievable prices. In today's video, we are diving into one of the most talked about US quarter-dollar coins in the collecting world. From hidden details and valuable errors to rare copper variations and low mintage discoveries, this coin has become a dream find for collectors everywhere. Many people spend these coins every single day without realizing they may be holding a small fortune in their hands. Could a simple American quarter in your collection actually be worth hundreds, thousands, or even more? Stay with us until the end, because we will reveal the valuable details every collector needs to know before spending another coin. If you love rare US coins, valuable copper coins, coin roll hunting, mint era discoveries, and unbelievable coin values, make sure to subscribe right now and turn on notifications so you never miss another rare coin discovery. Now let's begin today's incredible coin journey. The 1985 Washington quarter dollar is one of those hidden American treasures that many people overlook every single day without realizing the incredible fortune it could hold. At first glance, it may appear to be an ordinary 25-cent coin, but for collectors and coin experts, certain rare 1985 quarters are worth astonishing amounts of money. Some of these coins have become legendary because of rare minting errors, flawless condition, and limited high-grade survivors. In today's collector market, the most valuable 1985 Washington quarters have reached breathtaking prices, turning simple pocket change into life-changing wealth. It's the kind of coin that could be sitting unnoticed in an old jar, a drawer, or a forgotten collection, while secretly carrying the power to change someone's future forever. The Washington Quarter series itself is one of the most iconic coin collections in American history. Featuring the proud portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States, these coins symbolize strength, freedom, and the enduring spirit of America. The 1985 issue was struck at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, and while millions entered circulation, only a tiny number survived in extraordinary condition. Coins with sharp details, original mint luster, and no signs of wear are considered extremely desirable among collectors. A perfectly preserved 1985 quarter can command shocking prices because high-grade examples are far rarer than most people imagine. The combination of rarity and condition is what transforms an ordinary coin into a hidden fortune. One of the biggest reasons the 1985 Washington quarter has gained so much attention is because of rare minting mistakes that occurred during production. Error coins are the true kings of the coin collecting world, and some 1985 quarters contain dramatic flaws that make them incredibly valuable. Double strikes, off-center errors, clipped planchets, and doubled dies have all been discovered on certain 1985 quarters. These mistakes create unique coins that collectors compete fiercely to own. Some rare error quarters have sold for thousands and even tens of thousands of dollars, proving that a single mistake at the mint can create a masterpiece worth a fortune. Imagine discovering one of these rare coins in your loose change, a simple quarter that could instantly transform your life. Another reason collectors treasure the 1985 quarter is because of its connection to the era of the famous United States bicentennial coins. Though the bicentennial quarters were officially minted in 1975 and 1976, collectors often group valuable Washington quarters together because they share the same patriotic design and historical legacy. Rare bicentennial quarters with minting errors or silver compositions have sold for incredible prices, some reaching into the hundreds of thousands or even millions in special cases. This has fueled massive interest in all Washington quarters, especially those from the 1980s that may contain overlooked rarities. The excitement surrounding these coins continues to grow as more people realize that valuable treasures can still be hiding in everyday circulation. The 1985 Washington Quarter also reflects an important chapter in American coin history. During the 1980s, the United States Mint was producing coins for a rapidly changing economy, and many quarters were heavily circulated, making pristine examples extremely scarce today. Coins graded in ultra-high mint condition are almost impossible to find because most were used in vending machines, cash registers, and everyday transactions. That's why collectors pay enormous amounts for quarters that still display blazing mint shine and flawless surfaces. These coins are more than money. They are preserved pieces of American history, untouched by time and protected like treasures from another era. What makes these coins even more exciting is the possibility that valuable examples are still out there waiting to be discovered. Many people spend quarters every day without checking dates, mint marks, or unusual details. Yet hidden among ordinary coins could be a rare 1985 quarter with an era worth thousands or more. Stories continue to emerge of lucky collectors who found valuable coins in pocket change, bank rolls, or inherited collections. Those discoveries inspire millions of treasure hunters to search through their coins, hoping to uncover a piece of hidden wealth that could change their lives overnight. The thrill of the hunt is part of what makes coin collecting so powerful and addictive. At auctions today, the finest 1985 Washington quarters continue to attract intense attention from serious collectors and investors. Coins graded at the highest levels by professional grading companies have achieved remarkable prices because of their rarity and beauty. Era coins are especially prized, with collectors willing to pay extraordinary amounts for unique examples. As time passes and fewer pristine quarters survive, their value continues to rise year after year. Many experts believe that rare American quarters, including special bicentennial and 1985 issues, will remain among the most desirable modern collectibles in the future. These coins prove that even modern pocket change can carry incredible hidden value. So if you ever come across a 1985 Washington quarter dollar, don't ignore it or spend it too quickly. Look closely at the mint mark, the condition, and any unusual details, because you could be holding a coin worth far more than 25 cents. Alongside the legendary United States bicentennial quarters, the rare 1985 Washington quarter has become a symbol of hidden opportunity and unexpected fortune. It reminds us that treasures are not always buried underground. Sometimes they are hiding in plain sight, waiting for the right person to recognize their true worth. A single quarter could hold the power to change your financial future forever, and that possibility is what keeps the dream of rare coin collecting alive. The 1977 Washington quarter dollar is one of those incredible American coins that many people overlook every single day without realizing the hidden treasure they may be holding in their hands. At first glance, it seems like an ordinary 25-cent coin, but for collectors and coin hunters, certain rare 1977 quarters have become legendary pieces worth astonishing amounts of money. Some rare examples, especially those with minting errors, perfect condition, or unique striking details, have sold for thousands and even hundreds of thousands of dollars in today's market. These coins carry not only financial value, but also the excitement of discovery, the dream that a simple quarter found in pocket change could completely transform someone's life overnight. The 1977 Washington quarter features the powerful portrait of George Washington, America's first president, symbolizing leadership, independence, and strength. The reverse side displays the majestic eagle with outstretched wings, representing freedom and national pride. Minted in Philadelphia and Denver, these quarters were produced during an important era in American history, just after the celebration of the nation's bicentennial anniversary. Although millions of quarters were struck in 1977, only a small number survived in flawless mint state condition, making them highly valuable to serious collectors. Coins with deep luster, sharp details, and no circulation marks are considered treasures in the numismatic world, and their value continues to climb every year. What truly makes the 1977 Washington quarter extraordinary are the rare mint errors that slipped through the production process. Some quarters were struck off-center, while others display doubled letters, clipped planchets, or dramatic die cracks that turn them into one-of-a-kind collectibles. Among the rarest are quarters struck on the wrong metal planchets, mistakes that instantly transformed an ordinary coin into a collector's dream worth a fortune. Imagine discovering a quarter in an old coin jar only to learn that it could be worth more than a luxury car or even a home. These stories have happened before, and they continue to inspire coin hunters around the world. The excitement surrounding the 1977 quarter is closely tied to the fame of the United States bicentennial coins, which were minted to celebrate America's 200th anniversary. Even though bicentennial quarters officially carried the dual date, 1776-1976, collectors often search 1977 quarters alongside them because they were released immediately after that historic celebration. Rare bicentennial quarters with silver content, mint eras, or pristine conditions have sold for incredible amounts, creating a worldwide fascination with old Washington quarters. Some collectors believe these coins represent more than money. They symbolize freedom, history, and hidden opportunity waiting to be discovered. One of the most thrilling aspects of collecting 1977 Washington quarters is the possibility of finding a coin in perfect uncirculated condition. Most quarters from that year were heavily used in everyday commerce, leaving scratches, dull surfaces, and worn details. But a few escaped circulation entirely and remained preserved for decades. These untouched coins, especially those graded at the highest mint state levels, can command jaw-dropping prices at auction. Their brilliant shine, flawless edges, and sharp eagle feathers make them stand out like works of art crafted in metal. To collectors, these quarters are not just coins, they are rare masterpieces frozen in time. The value of these coins is driven not only by rarity, but also by emotion and history. Every 1977 Washington quarter carries the inscriptions "Liberty, in God we trust," and "United States of America," powerful words that connect the coin to the nation's identity and legacy. When collectors hold these quarters, they feel connected to the people and events of the past. It's this emotional connection that fuels the passion for rare American coins and pushes their prices higher year after year. A coin that once bought a soda decades ago could now hold enough value to completely change someone's future. In today's collector market, rare quarters and bicentennial coins are more popular than ever before. Coin auctions regularly feature extraordinary sales where seemingly ordinary quarters bring unbelievable amounts of money. Social media and online collector communities have also increased public interest, encouraging people everywhere to check their old change more carefully. Stories of lucky discoveries continue to spread, people finding rare quarters hidden in family collections, piggy banks, or forgotten drawers and learning they are worth life-changing sums. This growing excitement has turned coin collecting into a worldwide treasure hunt where anyone can become lucky overnight. So if you ever come across a 1977 Washington quarter dollar or any rare United States bicentennial coin, don't rush to spend it. Take a closer look, check the details, inspect the mint mark, and protect it carefully, because what seems like a simple quarter could secretly be a fortune waiting to reveal itself. These coins are more than pocket change. They are pieces of American history, symbols of freedom, and hidden treasures that continue to capture the imagination of millions. The 1977 Washington quarter proves that sometimes the smallest discoveries can lead to the biggest rewards, and that true fortune may already be resting quietly in the palm of your hand. The 1987 Washington quarter dollar is one of those incredible American coins that many people ignore every single day without realizing the hidden treasure they may be holding in their hands. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary quarter, just another coin passing through pockets, wallets, and cash registers. But in the world of rare coin collecting, certain 1987 Washington quarters have become highly desirable and astonishingly valuable, with collectors willing to pay unbelievable amounts for rare examples in exceptional condition. Some versions of this coin have shocked the numismatic world, with values reaching thousands of dollars, while rare era varieties continue to attract massive attention from collectors searching for the next million-dollar discovery. This is why many experts warn people never to underestimate old American coins, because one rare quarter could completely change your financial future overnight. The story of the 1987 P. Washington quarter becomes even more fascinating when you understand the history behind it. Minted in Philadelphia, represented by the P mint mark, this coin was produced during a time when quarter dollars were heavily used in everyday commerce across the United States. Millions were struck, but very few survived in flawless condition. Most entered circulation immediately, becoming scratched, worn, and damaged over time. However, a tiny number escaped circulation and remained preserved with their original mint luster and razor-sharp details. These high-grade examples are now considered treasures among collectors because they are incredibly difficult to find. A perfectly preserved 1987 P quarter with stunning surfaces and no visible flaws can command breathtaking prices in auctions today. One of the biggest reasons collectors obsess over the 1987 P Washington quarter is the possibility of rare minting errors. Error coins are the true kings of the coin world because they are unique mistakes created during the minting process. Some 1987 P quarters have appeared with doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or dramatic misalignments that instantly transform them from ordinary pocket change into valuable collector items. These mint errors are rare because most flawed coins are removed before entering circulation, but a few always escape into the public. Those lucky enough to discover one may unknowingly possess a coin worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. The excitement of finding a rare error quarter is what keeps collectors searching endlessly through rolls of coins and old family collections. The design of the 1987 P Washington quarter also carries deep patriotic meaning that adds to its appeal. The front proudly features George Washington, the first President of the United States, symbolizing leadership, courage, and American independence. The reverse displays the iconic eagle design that defined Washington quarters for generations before the state quarter era began. Combined with the inscriptions, Liberty, In God We Trust, and EPLUBUSUNUM, the coin feels like a miniature piece of American history resting in the palm of your hand. Collectors often say these coins are more than money. They are historical artifacts that connect modern generations to America's enduring story. At the same time, the fascination surrounding rare United States bicentennial coins has continued to explode around the world. Though the famous bicentennial quarters were released earlier in 1976 to celebrate America's 200th anniversary, collectors frequently connect them with valuable Washington quarters like the 1987 P, because both represent iconic periods of U.S. coinage. Some rare bicentennial quarters with special errors, silver compositions, or pristine grades have sold for astonishing amounts, turning ordinary collectors into overnight success stories. Together, these quarters form part of a larger treasure hunt that has captured the imagination of millions of people searching for hidden wealth in everyday change. What makes the 1987 P Washington quarter especially exciting is the fact that many people still unknowingly own them. Unlike ancient treasures locked away in museums, these coins can still appear in circulation, old piggy banks, inherited collections, or forgotten coin jars sitting in family homes. Imagine discovering that a simple quarter you almost spent on a snack was actually worth thousands of dollars to the right collector. That possibility creates a thrill unlike anything else in the collecting world. Every coin becomes a mystery waiting to be solved, and every date or mint mark could hold the key to unexpected fortune. Today, professional coin-grading companies carefully examine rare quarters to determine their condition and authenticity, and the highest-graded 1987 P examples are becoming harder to find every year. Coins graded at the top of the scale with exceptional brilliance and strike quality can command enormous premiums at auctions because collectors compete fiercely for perfection. As time passes and fewer pristine examples remain available, the demand only grows stronger. This is why many collectors believe rare Washington quarters and bicentennial coins will continue rising in value for generations to come, making them both historical treasures and powerful investments. So if you ever come across a 1987 Washington quarter dollar, don't ignore it or spend it too quickly. Examine every detail carefully, the mint mark, the shine, the edges, and any unusual features that could signal a rare error or valuable variety. The coin sitting quietly in your hand could hold unimaginable worth and the power to completely transform your future. Alongside the legendary United States bicentennial quarters, the 1987 Washington quarter remains a shining reminder that hidden fortunes still exist in everyday life. Sometimes the greatest treasures are not buried underground or locked in vaults. Sometimes they are hiding in plain sight, waiting for the right person to recognize their true value.